Students, see, I want to discuss about the Friis rearrangement. You know the meaning of the rearrangement reaction. We have considered the many rearrangements, Beckmann rearrangement. That is, there are many things are Pinacol rearrangement and Wagner-Mervin rearrangement, and there's a Baeyer-Williger oxidation. There also rearrangement takes place. So we have considered the many organic rearrangement reactions. Now, there is another rearrangement which is known as the Friis rearrangement, which is not taken into consideration during the class. It is the reaction of a phenol reaction. But directly phenol is not involving, that is the derivative of the phenol is participating in the reaction. So, what is Friis rearrangement? See, in the Friis rearrangement, the esters are involved. What esters? Specifically, that is phenyl esters are involved. This is the ester formula, right? This is the acid part, this is the R prime is the alcohol part. This R prime part must be aryl group, phenyl, aryl group. It can be a phenyl or it can be a naphthyl, it can be some substituted phenyl group or anything that is a furyl like that. See, this is, now if I give the importance to this is, I am taking giving the priority to the C double bond to acid part, I am writing the acid part. This is the and ester in which the alcohol part is the phenyl group, aromatic part. Aromatic ring should be attached to that is ethereal oxygen of the ester. This is the phenyl ester. It can be anything, right? It can be anything. It can be, so CH3, C double bond O, phenyl acetate, simple. Phenyl, this is the phenyl acetate. I am taking the substrates, reactant that take part in the reaction. It can be, that is phenyl, C double bond O, this is phenyl. See, this is also phenyl benzoate. Phenyl benzoate. Anything that's corresponding disease, and here these take part in the reaction. We know that how we prepare the phenyl esters. There are 2-3 methods for the preparation of the phenyl esters. Take the phenol. This is the phenol. Better to treat the phenol with acetyl chloride. I am conducting the acetylation. So this is phenyl acetate is formed. Ester, remember, this is the acid part, this is the alcohol part. Or the same thing we can get by treating with the AC2O, acetylation. Phenolic OH, alcoholic OH can be acetylated, acylated, O-acylation reaction. Simple. Or you can treat with the sodium hydroxide, which converts into the sodium phenoxide. Since that phenol is an acid that reacts with the base to give the sodium phenoxide, where this is it is treated with, this acts as a nucleophile, this attacks on acetyl chloride, this is goes out and gives the phenyl acetate. So it can be acetate part or anything. It can be propanoid part, whatever it is, you can take. And that is the case. Suppose if it is treated with the propanoyl chloride, CH3, CH2, C double bond O, Cl, then what happens? That is same thing. Propanoylation, right? Propanoylation takes place. These are the phenyl esters are the acetylated derivatives of phenol. See here, one thing you have to remember. Normally, that is a aromatic compound when treated with the acid chloride in the presence of AlCl3, that is acylation takes place, Friedel-Crafts acylation takes place in the ring. C-acylation should take place, the reaction should take place in the ring. Why? Ring is a nucleophile. This is the electrophile. It comes and comes to the aromatic electrophilic substitution should take place. But here ring is nucleophile, OH with two lone pair of electrons also a nucleophile. The OH is better nucleophile than aromatic ring. Therefore, that is electrophile which is sent to the phenolic system, which is given to the phenolic system, that is and reacts with the OH, not with the this one, because this is more reactive, this is less reactive, because group attached to the ring is interfering with the reaction reagent. So here ring has the reaction, side chain has the reaction with the reagent that is used for the reaction, then side chain wins. Ring, that is a reaction on the ring is difficult because during the reaction time, that is aromaticity of the ring is temporarily affected. So activation energy is more, whereas on side chain, that is the ring aromaticity has no danger, therefore activation energy need for the reaction to take place on the side chain is less. Therefore here it takes place. Therefore Friedel-Crafts acylation is not possible on, that is Friedel-Crafts acylation is not possible on benzene ring. You take the anisole OCH3 substituted system. It is treated with the acetyl chloride, right? Acetyl chloride, you get the OCH3, that is, let me take the electrophilic substitution is taking place on this. Here attacking electrophile is CH3, acetyl carbocation is formed. This is the case, right? But this is not interfering. It is pumping the electrons and it has no reaction with the acetyl group. Whereas if you treat with the, take the word phenol, that is treat with the acetyl chloride in the presence of AlCl3, whatever it is. So AlCl3 to generate the carbocation, that is acyl carbocation. The substitution is taking place here. This is not possible. That is, acetyl group cannot enter into the aromatic ring. Right? Nothing ring. It's not possible at all. Because this is interfering in the reaction. This has the reaction with the reagent, acetyl chloride. So some reactions are not possible on the aromatic ring of the phenol. So due to interference of the OH group. This is more common in aniline if the group is NH2, that for each and every chemical reaction that competes with the ring and preferentially reaction takes place on the ring. Preferentially reaction takes place on the side chain, that is NH2 part. This is the case. Therefore, see, this reaction is actually proposed. Friis rearrangement is proposed to prepare to introduce the acetyl group or acyl group into the aromatic ring of the phenolic system. Therefore, see. So what is the reaction? Agreed. So phenyl esters are the reactants participating. What happens? Just it is a heating, nothing is required. So AlCl3 is used as the catalyst. This is the catalyst and heating is carried. Rearrangement takes place. So now that simple reaction. See, take the phenol. Let me take the ester. Anything. This can be on. Let me write the R. Phenyl ester. can be anything. Now, this is what is the reaction? This is heat with the AlCl3. Aluminum chloride which acts as a catalyst. That's all. The final product is this. Or migrate into the ring. Plus, this is also formed. Para position. Ortho-acyl phenol, para-acyl group, acyl phenol. We are preparing the aromatic ketones containing the phenolic OH. Phenolic OH. Ortho-hydroxy, para-hydroxy. This is formed. This is a rearrangement reaction. Now the group, this group is, acyl group is migrating. Ikkada acyl group migration. Migration. Ortho product, para product, both are formed. This is the and thermodynamically stable. Parallel reactions. This is kinetically controlled. Controlled product. Thermodynamically controlled product. Thermodynamically controlled product means that is stability is more. This is the, let me write like this, double bond OR, this is the OH ortho position. It can establish the hydrogen bonding. Due to this, what happens, the potential energy decreases, the energy content of this decreases, is less. So if for thermodynamically, this is, and to carry out this ortho product, that is, this is possible, this is the major product, if the reaction is carried around the 60 degrees, less than 60 degrees, this is possible around the, that is 160 degrees Celsius. Above 100 degrees, ortho product is the major product, and this is the below 60, this one, it is higher temperature conditions are favorable for the, that is thermodynamically stable product, and low temperature conditions are favorable for the, that is kinetically controlled product. For this, activation and less activation energy is required. For this, more activation energy. Why? Ortho substitution, ortho repulsions, the activation energy needed for the approachability of the group towards the ortho position needs the what? That is for approaching that needs the more energy, therefore it has to be more energy to be given. But product is more stable here because of the intramolecular hydrogen bonding, the chelation, that is energy content of the product is decreasing. So that is activation energy is more for this, and stability of the product is more. So activation energy is not favorable for the reaction, but product stability is favorable for the thermodynamic parameters are favorable for the, that is formation of the product. It is possible under high temperature conditions. Under low temperature conditions, this product is formed. This is no repulsions. Activation energy is less. As the activation energy decreases, then what happens? That is no ortho repulsions. Activation energy decreases, that is low temperature conditions. Temperature needed decreases. This is kinetically controlled product, and this is thermodynamically controlled product. How this reaction is taking place? Let me write some examples and take that is let me take the phenyl acetate. Simple. Phenol is treated with the acetic anhydride. Now it is treated with the AlCl3 and heat it. Normally they say that it is heated on oil bath to provide the higher temperature conditions, and we take the liquid which has the higher boiling point. That is, normally it is called the oil bath. around the this one 160 degrees Celsius. So both are possible. Orthohydroxyacetophenone plus para-hydroxyacetophenone is formed. These are the two products. See, under high temperature, if the reaction is carried under the high temperature conditions, this is the major product. Lower temperature conditions, this is the major product. This 60 degrees daggara major, less than 60, this is a major above 100 degrees Celsius. Kinetically controlled product due to intramolecular hydrogen bonding, more stable. But due to ortho effect, approachability of that is why activation energy is more activation energy is required for this high temperature. Why activation energy is more? Why activation energy is more? It has to approach the ortho position, and while approaching before connecting, that is when it approaches, that this group, approaching group experience the repulsions with the OH group connected to the ring. Therefore, that is more activation energy, less that potential energy of the product, kinetically controlled product. This one is. So, if you carry out the reaction that is around the 160 degrees, that is, this is the ortho product is the major, this is the product for major product when if the reaction is carried less than 60 degrees Celsius. Always in their parallel reactions, two products are formed, but this is under high temperature, both are formed, but relative proportions depend on the temperature of the system. That is, let us see. And next one is you take the phenyl acetate, not phenyl, phenyl benzoate or phenyl ethanoate. Let me take the phenyl ethanoate. So that is this is the phenyl ester of propanoic acid, AlCl3, heating, same story, ortho product, OH, C double bond O, CH2, CH3 plus high temperature conditions, that is the major product, low temperature conditions, this is the major product, that is activation energy is less, kinetically controlled product. Kinetically controlled product, thermodynamically controlled product. So this is the case. Suppose if you take the phenyl benzoate, then what happens? AlCl3 and heat it. I am taking the different compounds that are same, then migration of the acyl group, benzoyl group, that is this is benzophenone, orthohydroxybenzophenone, para-hydroxybenzophenone is formed. Orthohydroxy, para-hydroxy, that is I am not writing here the product. This is the case, just migration. So to introduce let me write the mechanism and I will tell why this reaction is used. So that is, let me take the water, phenyl acetate. CH3 to show the mechanism what is required. This is the pi bond location is important. AlCl3. What happens? It coordinates with it. It coordinates with the. Better, I think, if I take this group here, it will be convenient to write the mechanism of the reaction. Same compound. I am not changing the compound. CH3. This contains two lone pair of electrons. AlCl3 is the electron deficient molecule, only sextet is completed. AlCl3, by taking the one lone pair, it is forming this one CH3, C double bond O, CH3, positive charge, negative charge. This is the case. Now, just catalyst Lewis acid is coordinating with the lone pair. Now this gets the negative charge, this gets the positive charge. Now what happens, due to this what happens, and this bond breaks. Oxygen cannot tolerate the positive charge for longer time, taking the pair of electrons from the carbon and converting to the AlCl3 minus charge plus acetyl carbocation positive charge electrophile. This is stabilized by the back bonding phenomena alpha effect, that is positive charge and a lone pair are separated by a single bond, resonance is possible. Here 6 electron system, more stable CH3 C triple bond, this is a lone pair. Now 8 electrons, another resonance structure. This is more stable form, unreactive form. So this is the acetyl carbocation. This is called as a acylium ion. Acylium ion. Acylium. Ion. Acetyl carbocation. This is the electrophile. Now, what happens? So this take part in the resonance. Due to this, what happens? This becomes the directly. I am cutting the bond. AlCl3 is coming out, and this is ortho position is positively charged. Now the C double bond O negatively charged acetyl carbocation electrophile is attacking here. Your original hydrogen that is connected to the carbon. It is a hidden hydrogen here. This is double bond O. This aromaticity is temporarily affected. This is minus H plus ion. Like you can connect here. The lone pair can be used and you can connect. That is, and now aromaticity is restored. Acetyl group is attached. This is H plus ion plus H plus going to here. Ortho acetyl, ortho product. Or else we can write this way. So it need not be this thing. This can be taken into the considered lone pair. This is involved here. Now the resulted resonance structure is this. Oxygen AlCl4 minus. This is plus 4 bonds around it for negative charge, negative charge, negative charge. Here it can attack, and here it can be AlCl4. The final step, that is H plus ion can remove the group. Let me write this one. AlCl4 minus, this is plus, this is H plus, this is acetyl group, right? This one. So this is the case. This is going here. Then what happens? This is converting to the AlCl4 minus. This is double bond CH3. Now H plus ion displays that Cl3. Sorry, Cl3, not Cl4. Cl3. So this is AlCl3 is coming out, and H plus ion has more affinity with that one oxygen that is coming out. Wow. This is a reaction, and simple reaction. and electrophilic. See, it can be anything. The methyl has no role. It can be anything, any ester. The acid part, the R can be anything. So this is the rearrangement reaction. Low temperature conditions, para product dominates as a kinetically controlled product. High temperature conditions, the ortho product is the major product. During this process, what is happening, you see, that is the group connected to the oxygen is migrated into the ring. You know the terminology of the rearrangement reactions. The origin is oxygen, terminus is carbon, group is migrated in the form of cation. It is a cationotropic rearrangement. That is cationotropic rearrangement. Origin is oxygen, terminus is carbon, and this is migrated. That is a cationotropic rearrangement. It's a simple rearrangement reaction, freeze band. See, if you want to one thing, what is the importance of the reaction? See, if you want to introduce the acetyl group into this, you want this product. See, it is not easy. Just by conducting the electrophilic substitution reaction, it is not possible. If it is treated with to prepare this, you have to depend on the freeze rearrangement. Now, treat with the acetyl chloride or acetic anhydride. The reaction takes place here. Then, see, the acetyl group is landed on the oxygen, not on the carbon of the ring, because it has the more reactivity with the OH group than the aromatic ring. Then, how to transfer? That is heat with the AlCl3, and that is at 160 degrees Celsius on oil bath. This is freeze rearrangement. That is orthohydroxyestophenone is formed. So freeze rearrangement is used. See, this is the desired reaction. You have to pass through this route. So freeze rearrangement, we have to carry out the reaction through the freeze rearrangement. So to introduce the acetyl group into the aromatic ring of the phenol, so directly by using the Friedel-Crafts acylation, acyl group cannot be introduced. Only you have to carry out by using the freeze rearrangement. Right? First acylation followed by heating with aluminum chloride. The second step is called as the freeze rearrangement. This is the case. And so here through freeze rearrangement, that is hydroxy, the ketones can be prepared. So this is the importance of the reaction freeze rearrangement. That's all.